need to learn. It was in kindergarten. So I know all that. So what's after kindergarten? It's just experience. I want to ask you, how many of you have your children in Islamic school? Raise your hand. I'm not going to ask otherwise. I'm going to ask those who have children in Islamic school. Okay. Who do not have children at all, meaning that they are grown up and they are not in the school anymore? Raise your hand. Okay. All right. So you see, the majority here, their children are not in Islamic school. And I ask, why your children are not in Islamic school? Is it a financial problem that we can talk about? Because it is so scary when your child is 5 years old and you take him to public school, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying public school is bad, but the problem is we do not give a substitute for that knowledge and education. Because my children went to Islamic school and public school half of their life. But the beginning is so dangerous, it is so difficult, and it is very crucial to teach your children Islamic values. So when they fall right. When they grow right, and they understand Islam. People say, yeah, look, there are a lot of people who graduate from high school and they are good at Islam. I said, how many? What is the percentage? But when you are young and you are learning the Quran, when you are exposed to the deen every day, that becomes part of your bloodstream. So when you grow up, if you have any difficulties, if you have any conflict, there is a reference for you. You ask someone who is in public school, not learning Islam, you ask him, what is your reference point? Can you tell me, what is your reference point? Most of the time, because I deal with the youth, brothers and sisters, I am one of the founding fathers of the youth, committee or community in Dallas, Texas. We have a youth center in Dallas, Texas, that deals with the youth every day. And I see people from all walks of life coming to me. Some of them don't even believe in God, and their parents are Muslims. Some of them, if you ask them the simplest question, they don't have an answer for you. You know what they do? They text me, Sheikh, tonight, the brothers, the people will ask me this question. What is the answer for it? What is the answer for it? Which book would you pick up to read about Islam? There's so much filth in the internet that people are opening and reading every day about Islam. How can we prevent that? I said, by Islamic school. And I see a lot of you are still thinking about that. Well, I'm telling you, don't think a lot. If you have a chance, if you can bring your children to Islamic school, and I know people tell me, there is no capacity, there is no space, we're running out of space. Well, there will be a space. There will be a space, there will be a lot of space when they open the new school. So do not delay, brothers and sisters, and don't say, you know what, I don't have time, it is really hard, it is really tough to drive my children. If I tell you tonight, I was asking one of the sisters, I said, how much would you give? I was in New Jersey, and the sister was holding her son to her chest, and I said, sister, how much would you give for your child for not to lose him? How much? She said, there is nothing I can give. There's nothing equal to my child. I said, well, the problem is, we are giving our children to the environment. We are giving our children to our, public schools, to the public system, and make them, go and survive if you can. But then I say, how can we do that? When we have the tools, knowledge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, He said, قُلْ هَلْ يَسْتَوِي الَّذِينَ يَعْلَمُونَ وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. Are they equal, those who know and those who do not know? Anybody knows, Sean Hannity? Do you know him? Anybody knows him? Okay, you know of him. I don't want to know him, really. How about Rush Limbaugh? Do you know that these people don't even have... Oh, people are complaining, huh? Turn it down, man. Our ears are hurting. We'll bring some plugs. I want to wake you up. Are you awake? Yeah. I don't have to use the microphone. I don't have to use the microphone if you want me to. Okay. You know these people don't have college degrees? Do you know that? These people do not have college degrees. But they made it up there. It's not just the knowledge. It is the how. It is the how. When these people, they strike Islam every day in our life, and our children and our parents are puzzled. They don't know what to say and what to answer.